What is the Love Sent Me campaign? Well, I'm glad you asked. I start off with the very famous verse in John 3:16 that says, God so loved the world that he gave his son. You might think of it as he sent his son. And then John 5:19, which many refer to as Jesus's ministry verse. I would think of it more of his life verse because it's how he lived his life. He says, I can't do anything apart from what I see the Father doing. It's always meant so much to me because I think we do a lot of things just to do them. And something in me has always cried that there's a better way. And so especially as I begin to do ministry assignments, as I call them, I want to be found in that better way. And here's a little bit of what that looks like to me. Often when a church or an event coordinator will call somebody up who's a musician or a speaker, they'll first tell them their vision for the event, and then they'll say, but I gotta ask you, how much do you charge? I don't even want that to enter the conversation. All the dynamics change. It goes from being a covenant relationship to a contractual relationship. And again, I just think there has to be a better way. The Love Sent Me campaign came to me as an idea in a vision that I had a couple of months ago. I pictured I was at this event. I was standing at a merchandise table, greeting people, just loving on them, talking to them, hearing their stories. This one person came up to me just in tears. Jesus had touched them so deeply. She was so thankful that the event had happened, that Jesus had spoken to her that night. And she said, I have to ask you, I heard that you didn't even charge for coming and doing this for us. How is that even possible? And I said, love sent me. That's the whole idea behind this. That if you would be willing to be a family of supporters surrounding me, I can have funds available at the ready so that when God calls, I can just pray about it. And when I hear his yes in my spirit, then I can go. So it's not burdening or encumbering either them or I. And that relationship can just be pure. We can be family. We can be reaching out to people together. And it really says something about you too, because it's one thing to do something for somebody that you know their story, you know their name, their face. But what about all the thousands of people in this life you'll never meet? Would you love them enough to send someone to go tell them about the love that Jesus has for them, the healing he has for them, the shalom peace that he has for them? That's what you do in the Love Sent Me campaign. You take care of those needs so that I can be sent. And when they ask how this is possible, we just say, in the pattern of the Father, love sent me. Thank you so much.